Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. In loyalty to Buhari, Oshiomhole won't question leg- legality of removal. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. A very big thank you for your huge, massive, and continuous support. We truly, really appreciate you. God bless you. My people, if you have not given us a thumbs up, this would be a good time to do so. Thank you very much. And then please don't forget to subscribe. We really appreciate you. With the happenings of the last few days, one will be amazed to say that you are deaf. You have not been hearing all that has been happening in the country, especially if you are in line with politics, APC. Adams Oshiomhole NWC was disbanded, meaning that he has been removed from office and not in job at this time as we speak. What led to all this was the suspension of Adams Oshiomhole being upheld by the appeal court. Initially, it was the High Court that suspended Adams Oshiomhole. He applied to the appeal court, and the appeal court upholded the rulings of the High Court. Oshiomhole has already applied to the Supreme Court before the emergency NEC meeting, which led President Muhammadu Buhari to dissolve the NWC, appoint a critical committee being led by the Yobe State governor, of which lawyers are saying that APC has breached their own constitution and may be taking APC to court as they have not obeyed the rule of law. Again, we also saw that Adams Oshiomhole said he's not going to question the position of the president in disbanding NWC. The newly 13-man appointed critical committee of the APC. Their duty is been given to them for 6 months to pick up new NWC members, at the same time to oversee the affairs of APC while they are in office. Anyway, Oshiomhole said, in loyalty to Buhari, I won't question the legality. As we speak, even if APC members, as advised by President Muhammadu Buhari, are not going to court, people are taking it upon themselves. Don't forget, even Dino, he tweeted it, also posted it. He read APC constitution and said, I'm not the one that said it, it is their constitution. So the nation is watching if APC has done the right thing or they will retrace their step and correct their mistakes. But let's get on to the news and get all the details. In loyalty to Buhari, Oshiomhole won't question legality of removal. Bows are gratefully withdrawn suit against party. Critical committee begins reconciliation move. PDP ought to have been our first party, says Obaseki. Described his emergence as a doing and a miracle. The immediate past national chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC, Adams Oshiomhole, yesterday said he nursed no regret over the recent failure that befell him in the party. He stated this in loyalty to President Muhammadu Buhari, who hired him to reform the party. He would not question the legality or the loyalty of his removal. Oshiomhole stated that he has accepted all the decisions taken by the party at its recent National Executive Committee (NEC) meeting, which among other things dissolved the NWC, National Working Committee of the party, and also set a convention and critical committee. However, announced the withdrawal of his suit challenging the suspension of APC national chairman, which is due for hearing soon at the Supreme Court. In the same breath, the governor, Malam Mali Boni of Yobe State, led critical committee of the party, has begun moves to reconcile all the aggravated members of APC in order to ensure that everyone not happy with some of the recent development in the state and party, including those who had been left and brought out without no duty anymore, within the next 6 months frame of work to put together a new working NWC. Meanwhile, the Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki on Saturday said the People Democratic Party ought to have been his first party of choice because of the value of justice, fairness, and good governance, which he now enjoys, adding that his emergence as the party governorship candidate was a miracle from God. However, speaking for the first time since the dissolution of the NWC at a press conference on Saturday in Abuja, Oshiomhole said without questioning the legality or legitimacy of the action of the party, he believed that the NWC under his leadership has done its best. President Muhammadu Buhari on Thursday during an emergency NWC meeting of the APC dissolved the NWC after a protracted leadership crisis. In its place, the NEC, which reformed the presidential proposal, resolved the NWC as well as the candidacy of the people of the choice of the Edo State Governor Pastor Eze Iyamu also accepted the presidential suggestion of a rise of 13-member critical committee headed by Yobe State, a former national secretary of the party. But Oshiomhole further stated that he has removed no form of development, saying that there was no brooding over the busted chairman of the APC because President Muhammadu Buhari, who hired him to reorganize the party, also fired him. Why should he be angry? I was hired and now he fired me. It's all part of the job. I'm not going to be questioning the legality or legitimacy of things. The bottom line is that the president who invited me to lead the party and who mobilized all the supports for my emergence as chairman also presided over the meeting where the NWC has now been dissolved, he explained. To that extent, the former APC chairman said he has directed his lawyers to withdraw his case that is currently pending at the Supreme Court challenging his suspension. As a demonstration of that loyalty to President Muhammadu Buhari and our party, the loyalty of the Nigeria National Party, according to all, I have instructed my lawyers to withdraw the case that is currently pending on the Supreme Court so that there is no case like the president directed. All cases should be withdrawn from courts. Establishing in details the rationale behind the press conference, Oshiomhole posted, I thought it is important that I formally react to the recent event as it affects our party. We are all aware that on Thursday a special NEC meeting was called and was attended by President Muhammadu Buhari, governors, APC leaders of the two chambers and the National Assembly, and some other leaders of our great party. At the end of the meeting, as you are all aware, the NWC was dissolved and accordingly I ceased to be the chairman of the All Progressive Congress as from that day. Mr. President grossly invited me to run for the office of the chairmanship of the party in 2018. Previously, about 2 years ago, the president told me that if we do not reform the APC, we can as well forget about the party. You know that reforms are challenging and it will entail taking difficult decisions. Mine has been a life of trouble and I accept this and I believe I did my best. I'm happy at the end of the day. 2019 election had come and gone thanks to Nigerian people. Our president had more votes in 2019 than he had in 2015. And the more members now in the Senate House and representatives in every area and quarters. Oshiomhole continued and said, we are happy today. I have done my best. I have left a legacy for APC. Whoever is coming next will pick up from where I have worked up to. I have left some legacies, a mark that must be followed, whether you like it or not. He also explained that the People Democratic Party Deputy Senate President should note that he is very happy with all that has happened in APC in the recent time. He has no regrets and everyone should take note. Well, that is Adams Oshiomhole talking at a press conference, reiterating all that has happened during the week, what led to his sack, and how he's doing, and that he owes no regret. This is the same party that employed him. He said President Muhammadu Buhari called him himself and said, we need to do something about the party. We need to work together. He said he adhered to the call, and today it is what it is. He's been dissolved and is no longer the chairman of APC. He does not regret anything that's happened. He's quite happy, and life continues. This is Adams Oshiomhole speaking, the former chairman of APC, who is now no longer the chairman of APC as we speak. Adams Oshiomhole has also explained that he came in, he has done his best, and has left a legacy. Whoever is coming in will stand on the back of what he has built. What do you think? Don't forget to thumbs up for us and subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.